Because I also will record this in case the Twitch quality is kind of trash. Might end up being. Probably see where I can find some followers here soon too. Most ashes are clear, like are gonna be empty with this, but I might as well check. How far am I now? Not that far. Not that far anymore. So I guess after this I can go up to the checkpoint. I am also gonna turn fast travel on. Maybe that's an option here. Yes, fast travel. Okay, that's already on. Guys, I don't know. Oh dang. I'm definitely a big fan of the leveling system they have for this. It's kinda, I feel like it's a really cool addition. Oh yeah, all the broken guns I couldn't really do anything about with. Cool. Is there anything? Is there a medic nearby? Somewhere I can completely restore my bones. Just hip. Dude, so I didn't really check out the Wookiee village that thoroughly yet. Oh, dang it. So how much money do I have now? Also a couple of like really cool, like I'm guessing those are not really worth it artifacts, but a couple of really cool ones. Probably gonna sell that one because that effect doesn't seem that cool, like that good. I feel like losing too much food early on is not a good thing. So you can have this one. I know I also should probably focus on crafting stuff, but for now I'm just gonna sell the small stuff. I can hold on to that and sell it to the scientists, I imagine. They probably pay pretty good penny for it. I should probably save up for this one too. It'll be a good money maker, especially if I go to the garbage and start working for the hunter there. Okay, so I need some more ammo. Auto truck is still like the most important one to me now. Oh, need money for fast traveling now. I did not know that. I'm gonna take all of this with me up to other village, or the upper stalker place. Sure, I go kill bandits. Now save here. Oh, save, I'm struggling again. But so far in the maybe 2 hours that I played so far, been a very interesting experience. Like everything from how the guns feel to the general vibe. Like it's gonna take me a long time to get used to the weapon and armor mechanics, I think. And then just like in general the difficulty of the mod is gonna make it like it'll be a long while before I actually manage to finish up permadeath here. I don't know. Practice makes perfect, so I'm just gonna keep on practicing. And I could do it on regular anomaly. I might end up just doing one on regular anomaly first before I add the one activated gamma, but I think just kinda getting used to the general mechanics behind a permadeath in a hard mod or a harder mod pack and then going back to something easier, I feel that would help. So I'm just gonna go with that. I just really hope that when I start playing regular anomaly, like I think my plan for now with Stalker is try like see how far I can get in gamma here. Maybe like 2 or 3 deaths. After that, try doing or just keep doing attempts until I complete a full-on Shadow of Chernobyl permadeath, and then try getting Invictus done in regular anomaly. Or I'll probably do regular permadeath first and maybe then Invictus. But at the same time might as well double it up, and if I get enough practice from this run, I could honestly give that an attempt. This is going to be enough to deal with radiation. I'm also, especially in this, a big fan of the campfire saves, and I might, like, I think I'll implement or turn that option on for the anomaly permadeaths, because I don't know, you can't really save scum your way out of fights anyway, so the only time you need to save is in case it crashes, in which case, like, sure, I'll just go back and do like 5 minutes of running from a campfire. Campfires are pretty, like, they're pretty spread out, and well spread out. You come across them a lot. I just don't know how bad it'd be for like the later part of the game, but even then probably just the auto saves. Like the biggest thing for me personally is just going to be stopping myself from using the sprint button, because that in my first anomaly playthrough I got killed so many times because I just ran head first into situations where I shouldn't have run into. That and having a good weapon and way more preparation. I remember a couple of times where I was like turning off the brain scorch, for example, and I was scrounging ammo of the zombies to make it through the brain scorcher in one piece. So I'll definitely need to make some fixes in my playstyle. It's like for Souls games it's easy to find challenges, but I think for Stalker games this is probably the best challenge I can do. I think personally. It also will also be like a nice shift from the no-hit practice in Dark Souls. But I think with no-hits, I feel like it's more of a, how would you put that? It's a tighter, high-paced kind of thing, because you follow strats and you want to finish fights as fast as possible. You kind of want to get through areas as soon as possible and avoid as much stuff as you can, whereas in a permadeath, for me personally, I feel like it's more laid back. Like, you think more, you stop and think, okay, is this gonna be a good situation for me to get into, or am I gonna screw myself over going into this place without any prep? I'm gonna store all of my crafting stuff here for now, except this barrel, or bolt, sorry. All the ammo I don't need.
Что-то починить требуется.
Buy this, how much you pay for? I have 32 for something that isn't that bad. Hope that my stream is not shitting itself constantly here. So it still looks very choppy on my Twitch preview, but then the regular OBS isn't telling me anything is wrong for the moment. Apologies in advance for anybody watching this on Twitch or YouTube, because some of this is going to take me a while, especially again the weapon maintenance part of it.
Если что еще понадобится, заходи.
I'm also kind of curious to see how this would hold up against what's the other? Escape from Pripyat. I wonder, is it vastly different? Is it gonna be kind of the same? Hurt myself by sprinting. Probably. So I am gonna go deal with some bandits. Let me just quickly see if these guys want anything. Pelts. I can go see if I have some boar pelts. I should probably pick up the mission. Oh, they're just together. Maybe I should ask those guys to join me once I get this stuff done. I really hope I have the boar. I would think I have them. Kill a few boar by now. Be surprised if I didn't get 2 pals here. Okay. Why did you not have the boar pelts? Nope. They might be very upset with me then for a bit. Yeah, I think saving up for the hunter's backpack at the orphanage is gonna be, I guess, one of the good money making goals then. So that should just give me a decent amount of starting money too. There's the one stash that I got over there. I wish I got a little luckier here for the stash location that I got. None of them over there either. Also one in the Dark Valley and one in... well, 2 in here. I could go to the meadow. I don't know how bad the meadow is though. It's the thing that scares me the most about some of this stuff is like, how bad is this place gonna be to go through? Good thing I wasn't sprinting there. Well, we would have just run straight into that anomaly and gotten lost at least 1 life. Campfire there. I did not save in the base there, so I should probably go to one of these 2 campfires and I go to this one. Go to this one. I also kind of wonder what the best way is to avoid the radiation here. Because I know the right side of the road has a big pocket of radiation, and I don't know if the left side of the road has the same issue. Is it creeping up here or not? Okay, I have some vodka and cigarettes if I really need to. I have to get close to the road anyway, I guess, with all the anomalies here. Okay. This is a bad situation to be in. Especially with only a pistol. If the road, like if this path is clear, I could potentially take out that guy with a headshot. He has a shotgun. That makes it a little safe, I guess. Well, way better than the first two engagements I had. You're kind of far away, so you should probably not be too worried about you yet. Hey, where you come from? It didn't hit me too bad, thank God, but so there were 3 guys. Grapes, what do you do? Alright. So I'll have to equip that one once I actually have a some slots available. Take those. Is there anything good in this pistol? No. Nice, some more Hydra shocks, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna take this one, since the barrel is just dirty. Ow. Oh wait, this is gonna... Oh, that's a lot of radiation. The radiation might kill me. Oh, it was probably the worst call I could have made. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's like it's fine now, but still... It's way more damage than I wanted to take there. Okay, and also... 4 FM. It's like not the greatest setup here, because hey, I'm not prepared. It's like that's the thing that I need to work on. Somebody out there. The identification thingy they have now is really handy. Because I've been a couple of times in regular and all where it's like, I'm gonna like shoot at the stalker, or is it gonna be an actual enemy that I'm killing? 94%. I'm gonna have to clean this pretty soon. Yeah, it's like I can take those with me, but I can't really do anything with the battery. Hey, I'll take this one as an emergency weapon. Check some more vodka. Deal with that tasty radiation. And I hope at least one of these guys up there has some medkits on them. I need a decent amount of money, so I might just be able to fast travel back. Some more cheap anti-reds here. That was probably very stupid to do. They are bandits and I need the money.
Смена магазина.
Over here. Is everybody in here? No, I'm not gonna keep this. I didn't, like, I knew it was gonna be kinda annoying to deal with the jamming stuff, but that's 3 bullets that it jammed. Not a good start. I got him in a second. I'm quickly gonna check these guys. Nice, that'll be handy. I'm guessing once I drop homeboy off, I'll have to go deal with going to the meadow. At least field trip this one for the trigger mechanism. Probably the worst corner checking people I've seen, but That Fido was... That's like part of the reason I'm... After like 2 hours I'm already really vibing with this mod, because it's just like every engagement feels so tense. It's like, do I go for this guy? Do I wait it out instead? It's just... I'm really digging that kind of stuff. Okay, if I can get 30 more money, I can just fast travel over there, which I might do, because hey, fast travel over there. Yikes. The body part health mechanism is also a little trickier to get used to. Like basic stalker mods just, or basic stalker and like most other video games just have such a simple health system. It's like here's your full health bar. That's what it's gonna drain. It's compared to this where it's, I guess New Vegas also has, or the Fallout games have the same kind of system, but it's just such a like change, going from anything simple to like suddenly you have to pay attention. Did I get shot in the legs? Is my armor? Because it's just all gonna influence different things in common and just generally moving around, so it does add so much more like depth to the game too, I think. I mean, I'm definitely still a really big fan of the regular anomaly and stalker health system, but this is cool. So dang, he is gunning it. My man back there just no chill sprinting through the zone. Come here. This one might have been... I don't know if it's one I killed or just been dead for too long. Ooh. I really hope that I can find a Mosin in one of those stashes. Like, it might not be the best thing for now. Or like, it might just not be the best thing, but I feel like a bolt action rifle with a fairly high caliber is gonna be pretty dang good in keeping me alive. Like, I'll just have the 1911 for anything close, and like the 1911 hydroshot for anything mutanty or close, and then the Mosin for anything beyond 30 meters, especially if I could find a good scope for it. I think that would be a really good early game setup. Alright. Let's get your homeboy. I'm gonna go buy another medkit. I like how part of this mod is so realistic feeling, and then you have stuff like this where it's... Part of me doesn't even know if this is for real, like a thing. Or is that just like, haha, here's a funny thing, but if it is, then great. Yeah, a lot of those have really good extra effects to it. Okay. I'm gonna get the batteries out of all these. It's a good start. It's more money than I've had a long time here. Yes, please give me something that heals me a ton. And I need some regular ACP ammo. That's just enough to get by for now. Is there any else? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna pop this here. And now I'm probably gonna see if I can sleep here, cause
Привет, брат.
I don't think I'll be able to make it very far at night. I know there's a guy with a battery artifact, but by the time I get there, it's probably gonna be gone. Nothing down here. Oh, that would be too good. Well, actually, I might be able to just make it up there and before it gets dark. There. I can go to the meadows and kind of go from there. So I imagine one of these places will hopefully have a good stash. I just need to make it there before it gets dark. Time to start sprinting. Well, so I'll make it to the base first and then sleep and go to the meadows. Imagine they'll like a whole day to pick up 2 stashes there. Then I can do the mutant threat on the way back. 2 over there. And nothing else yet. I was hoping I was gonna get luckier with the cordon stashes, but apparently not. Oh. Alright, so guessing my internet dropped here for a second. To quickly fix that, I hope it doesn't drop again. I guess I'll keep going now. Over to the meadows. I don't like the rumby noises here, so I'm sprinting a little bit. It's kind of annoying to suddenly have it all drop, but it's whatever, I guess. Ow. He likes. So I wonder if sleep is gonna fix my limb health, or if I'm gonna have to find a doctor. Or the tourniquets. Are you say anything about healing? Let's keep on walking. I'm trying to make some more money here. I could probably ask mechanic for some cleaning parts. Hydroshock products. I think a hydroshock just walking around, and then if I do see like stalkers in the distance or bandits in the distance, switching to ECP is probably the best option. I still can't believe how cool the last fight there was. Again, it might not be to the same intensity usually, but I feel like every stalker game has that to an extent where firefights are just so like intense. You don't know well, okay, you know what's happening, but it's just such a dense experience leading around trying to take out 1 or 2 bandits in the beginning and then like just working your way up to stronger enemies. It's even with Shadow of Chernobyl, but it's a little bit more like set for the encounter. I feel like even then it's just so fun to like, because even if you know what's coming up, it sometimes is still pretty hard to get past. I can mostly think of the wild territory and the military warehouses. I guess the level transition between the military warehouses and the path to the brain scorcher. It's just some of those fights are iconic in a way, I think. It's always just nice to have experiences like that in the Stalker games. I'm gonna sell the spike. I don't think that's gonna be as useful. I keep the grapes and the oh wait, no, I'm gonna sell the lamp. That's it. There we go. Light a lamp. Some of this stuff. Random small crap I have. I should probably have one of those for some of the mute meat I have. Otherwise, like this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a little bit more cost efficient here. Maybe buy 2 bottles of water. Okay. So I also never done the cooking in this game, so good to know as well. I'm gonna store this one for now. These 2. There's bats of this. I'm just gonna kind of clear out my inventory here. Wait, no. Not that ammo. That's the ammo I for sure needs. That still keeps me fairly light and gives me options to like for the smaller expeditions. It's giving me enough like extra gear to go with, which is now again it's mostly just a case of I don't really have the funds to stock up that much shit, so this is kind of what I'll have to do anyway. Enough to see. Better not be my grapes you're talking about. I worked for this. I mean, I think I worked for those. I might have just. This might be the one that I took from the bandit, but still.
Чем тебе помочь?
Okay, so can't even buy that one. Oh.
Извини, если не сильно помог.
Stalker's fighting everything you can in the zone. What am I gonna? Because I don't really want to go anywhere anymore. It's 8 already. Like by the time I get in, it's gonna go way too dark. No wood I can steal. No. Do you guys still have anything?
Слушаю тебя.
Sure, I'll do that too.
Эх, вот если б всегда такая плохая. Если прикинуть.
I'm not tired enough to sleep. I'm going to drink myself to sleep again. Okay, I'm kind of debating on what I actually want to do then. I'm gonna quickly put the stove back here. Don't really want to hold that around with me. Go. I guess maybe I'll go take care of the mutants over there then. Not too far away. And if I'm lucky, it's gonna be worse. If I'm unlucky, it's gonna be something scarier. I kinda hope they wouldn't really throw anything too scary at me right at the start. I hope there was like a flash of the campfire that I caught and not a... Well, I guess if it was a good shot, I would have probably heard something. As gently scooch along the path here. I definitely used to be way more like, not against, but not as interested in challenges or mods that you had to play slow to get through safely. My taste definitely changed in like the last 5 years, because this is like yeah, it's slow, but it's not bad actually. Kind of fun to just slowly run around here. Especially as it kind of helps you just be more aware of your surroundings and be not as Like, don't get like ambushed. Looks like a snork. Almost. That's not a snork. You know what? I'm gonna pass on that mission. I'll come back for that one later. I'm not dealing with the bloodsucker here. I would probably be able to survive it, but I kinda don't want to add another death to my death counter yet. So I'm just gonna gently scooch my way back to the base. Hopefully I can sleep by now. Like, a thing I didn't really run in there guns blazing, because that would have been very, very bad. So yeah, the 45 seemed to be really good in comparison to shotguns, but then at the same time you got a little bit more spread with the shotgun. I don't think I'd be able to, as much as I want, I don't think I could unload a kill like a full magazine of the 45 hydro shocks in a bloodsucker running at me. And like the 2 seconds before it actually jumps down on me, there's gotta be no for me talk. Ah. Nothing in the boxes, Sally.
Оружие спрячь. Научишься говорить, подваливай.
So is this one going to the meadows? Okay. At least I don't have to go near the bloodsucker. Unless it jumps over the fence in the middle of the night. So what else do we have? FMGs. Oh, there are old rounds. Why am I not tired enough yet, game? I'm halfway there. I guess I could try field stripping my weapons in. Or some of the trash weapons I have in there. Sell them for parts. Is anything that isn't in good condition? I'll put the 1911 back because I kind of want to keep the barrel for later. And he also didn't have anything good. That way was kind of stupid of me dropping the or selling the other green condition weapon part I had earlier.
Что-то починить требуется?
Okay. It's not much, but it's a start. Sure, clean up. Why can he not repair my... Oh, okay. Alright, caliber change. I can actually upgrade the backpack. I'm selling stuff. No backpack upgrades. I don't think I need to upgrade my binoculars right now. Oh great,
Если что еще
sleepy.
понадобится,
Finally.
приходи.
I'm gonna eat first here and then just drink after that. Oh dang, my legs fixed themselves. Okay, no radiation. Pretty good health. Yeah, there we go. My hydro sharks loaded. Making sure you're not abandoned, buddy. Going back to Shadow Storm is going to make it way easier, or it's comparatively, it's going to be way easier for permadeath. But it'll be nice again just to be used to something harsh like this, and then taking what I've learned from this into Shadow of Chernobyl to kind of like play it slow. Take your time. Fine. It died somehow. Maybe it was a gunshot that I saw yesterday then. Because the zone is cruel. I'm also very impressed with myself that I'm managed to get 3 hours into this mod now with only 1 death. It's a big change compared to the past. Okay, I was gonna say, like, did I mess up? Thought it was gonna be like, hey, do you wanna change the areas? Here we go. Okay, friends. So I've maybe been in this general area like twice playing Anomaly. There's a lot of anomalies here. He just walks right through them.
Привет, брат.
Anything else? Nope. Buy them. They do not really want to be an artifact hunter yet. Okay. I mean, I was kind of already too late to just aim at them and see if they're friendly. I think after I get the statues here, I'm gonna take a small break and stretch my legs and grab some water, because I've been a little over an hour and 50 minutes of streaming and talking. I can definitely start feeling it in my throat. Okay, got DC1 anomaly. Okay. So one slash over there, one over there. That was just, I was like, why are the trees swinging like that? I'm guessing it's just to throw out they have for making this animation. This looks very, unless there is an anomaly here causing it. I have like no idea where this map came from. Like if this is just like a cut content map or if it's something else. Oh no. I guess I'm gonna be a good way to go. Like I can't take out the guy, but then I'm opening myself up to a couple different angles. Not really hostile to me yet. That's so great. One, two. That's like a condition. And they weren't hostile to me, but they're bandits. Gotta have some standards in this place. And some of the traders do like their bandit patches for quests, so might as well take them with me. Alright, we're finally at the first stash of this place where I can loot. Building back there. And here we go. It's not that, what is it? Could it be on the roof? Oh. Oh, give me the headgear. So, no new weapons, but that's a good haul. Especially the free headlamp here. Nice. Alright, and then the second one was over here. Well, we gotta say too about this mod though, having the traders not finding weapons and the good weapon, or like potentially weapons being stuff that you repair or that you gain from the stashes, it does like make it more worthwhile to go after stashes. It's like an base anomaly, and I don't know if Shock had any good stuff, like good stuff. I probably had some good stuff in the stashes. Forgot a lot about that game. Hi Grim. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to streaming. I'm kind of back and forth on it because it's hard to get myself to do anything like social lately. So I want to make like a conscious effort at actually streaming more again. I don't like the blue light here. It's kind of a little bit of a bad vibe. How are you doing, Grim? There's a bureau here, isn't there? Dang it. Oh, that's the one. Oh, not for you. And I hope it will go better eventually. Well enough is already a good start. Nope. Just gonna take the depth here in case there is something bad in the building. I probably shouldn't have wasted my ammo on that shouldn't have wasted my ammo on that. I'm guessing my stream just died again. I don't know what's been doing that. Like everything else is fine and it suddenly ends up dropping. Thanks, Uncle X-Ray. Oh, at least it's not hitting me. I'll take that as a victory. I'm kind of afraid that the stash is going to be the floor above this. Should be this. I don't know what a bureau is. Might be a... Unless it is on the bottom floor and I just... Oh cool, the chair fixed itself. It's on here. That should be right on top of it. Here. This might take a second to figure out. So that's closed. Coming up. Thank you, I'll run for that. Unless it's a bottom floor. I mean, at some point I'm probably gonna have to say like, you know what, it's not worth it. Especially with those things around. Oh no, bye. Okay. Yay! A weapon. Yay, one with two good things, but a barrel swarm, so that's gonna be kind of a shitty thing to repair. But it's just probably not the worst one to repair completely. Okay. So now, how do I get out of here? One piece. So just book it up. Up here, I think. But besides dealing with the Bureau and the other, wasting like a magazine on some of the poltergeist, I'd say this is a pretty good haul. Ow. On my lungs. A quick cigarette to fix my lung capacity here. Okay, that's fixed. But I gotta say, like, I am after just kind of being in like kind of a struggle with wanting to stream and record and trying to do like finding fun games. Like, I'm excited to actually have games and challenges where I can put more effort into. Like, no hitting Dark Souls 300%. I might never get it, but I at least want to like put a lot of practice in it. The same goes for like the permadeath games. Like, I think that's probably out of all the challenges I could do, the one that's probably gonna stick the most with me, and I think it'll also be fairly easy to record in the future in case I work kind of weird shifts in Belgium again. Again, like, I'll keep repeating it, but I'm very impressed with this mod so far. I didn't really know what to expect with Gamma. Oh, I don't really know how to pronounce it. My guy probably knows how to pronounce stuff like that, but overall, so far it's good. I might never get to the point of like being able to permadeath this without like any deaths whatsoever, but I think it'll just be... Oh, so it's... I forgot what I said, was it Gamma? Yeah, it's like, this is fun to play and learn. Like, I started playing through Stalker, or through Call of Pripyat with Misery and Gunslinger, and I kind of had two issues with it. The first one was the fact that I was kind of more like, there's not a whole lot of like the weapons look good, but there's the weapon variety feels very low, which in turn kind of takes away some of the fun in it for me. I'm gonna play sleaze and just gonna sneak past these guys. Kinda wait it out. I'm excited to stream more. It's fun. I gotta see to get used to talking more again. go.
Расслабься ты. Все там будем.
Wow. He just said no. I'm not gonna really bother with
У меня и в худшие дни
the
пожирнее.
ammo crafting part of the game yet. Wow, somebody with actual medical gear on them instead of just a bunch of, I don't know what the other ones had, but definitely not bandages. I don't think I've even seen a medkit on a body yet. Like also got a couple of birds in one stone. So now I just have to find bolt carrier, the barrel, and a bolt. Clean the rest of the parts. I'll wait here for a second. I'm letting myself get distracted here. I'm gonna get back to the base and I'm gonna quickly stretch my legs for a second and grab some water. Thank God for the hydro shock. Starting to vastly prefer this over an early game shotgun. Which I just don't know if it's gonna be just this mod, or it's the case that the hydro shock is just way more powerful, or if it's gonna be like if I can take this to base anomaly 2 and just be like, alright, give me the 1911 at the start of the game and I should be okay for the first like hour of mutant hunting. Say this looks pretty awesome.
Чем тебе
I just
помочь?
feel so good. I was a little scared to jump into this because like I've seen the footage of Escape of Pripyat. I don't know what the exact name was again, but I was kind of like, this looks interesting, but was kind of scared to jump into it. And then again, I was just like, you know what? I should probably just try one of these mods and see how it feels, if I like it. Like, you're never gonna know unless you try something. And so far, I think I played for 3 hours so far. Still going okay. Huh, it's a good amount of money. Okay, so need a bolt barrel and bolt carrier. Which I might just have to go to some different mechanics. Ah. Right. This is the first time I heard that too, but quickly gonna message my wife back here.
Найдешь какие детали для апгрейда?
I do want to kind of see what the inspection animations when you equip something is pretty cool too. Right. We got the AP, FMG, and hollow points. Let's see what the... This thing has a laser sight on it. Does it actually work? Like they did. And this is, I thought this was a compilation of mods, so the original mod creators for sure did put a lot of like effort in this. But just making this compilation is also a good feat in it, like a big feat in itself. Oh, let me keep that. I'm gonna sell all of this. Besides me the bandit patches. I tend to field strip everything from these things. Because you can make like a decent amount of money from selling the separate parts here. Okay, just all that. So I can't just take apart or sell the whole gun. I might as well just take it apart as much as I can. Ooh, this one has so shock and trigger mechanism. I'll put these in here. What was the other one? Not in good condition anymore. Whatever. I guess keeping anything that's in like slightly good condition. This one is also just completely trashed. Okay. Time for the blowout. Sounds like a beefy one. Alright, so a good chunk of money. A little bit more ammo first here. Yes, the sounds of the zone. Oh, doesn't it? Then we sell the good ammo. Right. Right over here. How much would it actually cost to repair this? Okay, 10k just to clean it up, and then I need to replace the parts, which will be another big chunk on top of that. So it's like I'll be a good gun to hang on to for now. And then later on I can just come back to it. Oh, yeah, I mean you're losing the owner's trust. I'm gonna run around and blow out to pick up stuff. Not to be angry. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly stretch my legs and go grab something to drink while Blowout's finishing here. Alright, I'm gonna continue for a bit here. I guess besides my stream randomly die, I'm glad that I started recording at the same time. That would have been very annoying. And then I'll fast off from its side buildings, maybe. I'm gonna stalk this one for now, because I can't really do anything with it until I get this one as well. I can't really do anything with it anyway for now. Right, where are we going? see if I can. It's not letting,
Оружие-то опусти, мужик.
not letting me fast travel because I upset some of them. North of the train tunnel. I guess I can do that.
Ну ничего, нормально. Прорвемся. Не зря же я тут вон сколько метров.
Did he free himself?
Прорвемся.
Well, that's a good way to get money anyway. I guess besides the constant stream dying, been going pretty okay. I would say so myself. We're going pretty okay. Ah. Hi Nimbus. Okay, I decided this was the best time to crawl on my lap too. I'm taking these guys before he gets to the loot of these guys. Well, I'm going back and selling that first. So I think that's a interesting toss. Wow. The first, like, the second gun I found that actually has a good barrel. This one is actually really good. It's not even dirty at all. This would probably be fairly easy to repair. So I need. I don't know what the. I don't know what they mean with the shock. Yeah, keep this one. That's an actual good one to keep. Can probably fill the one up with slugs for the bandits. So you have get 7-man bandits. Okay. Yeah, it's I don't know where the stream hiccups are coming from because everything else seems to be going fine, and then the stream just decides to be like, I'll stop working for a second here. Probably disassemble a while later. Kind of lazy for now about the disassembling. All the good shock that I got. Let me actually see which parts go in. Okay, thanks so much. That'd be a good way to check how. So, this is the hammer. So if I field strip the hammers. That was touristic apartments. Alright, I'm gonna put this back for now then. If one was oh, I might have sold that one. Might have been one of the ones that didn't have like as much like a charge on it to see, so I don't want to make my own ammo game. Oh, then again, it's my fault for picking up everything at once from those guys. Please thought you have some medkits for me. Medkits. Buy some water too, I guess. My early game, this is put it on the like medium difficulty for both
Решил улучшить что? Или поломку
the
исправить?
progression difficulty and the buy some equipment. So all of this kind of bad condition. Yeah,
Извини, если не
it's
сильно
hard to
помог.
get used to it. It's like there's a lot to learn. Oh, it's fun. Alright, so now I can go up to Mr. Stalker that's been taken captive there. I guess to make some money for that. And then I'll go back to the Rookie Village and turn in the hunting mission. I think if I would have to pick like one part that I'm a little like about is probably the weapon maintenance parts. There's so many bandits around here. I also think once I get up to or save the stalker, I just realized I could probably switch my crouching here. There's no toggle crouch option anymore. Toggle crouch, there we go. It's a little annoying to keep holding control to crouch. I don't know why. That's one of the things that I'm like very no. It must be toggled. Something happens also. Where did the bandit go? Was he look back around up there? He might have actually. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more streams anyway. I will probably do more stalker, but I also kind of want to finish Silent Hill 2, but I might just like off stream record that. For now, I'll just work on some stalker. I'm not really doing anything interested in Dark Souls 3 so far. So mostly just run setup and most just like go through the game following the route that I want to follow for my no-hit run and making safe states along the way for parts I need to practice. So it's mostly boss fights. But still, I'm improving in these games. Slowly but surely I'm learning to survive more and more. Like again, for the amount of time I put in this mod, I'm only dying once. I'd say that's a pretty big win.
Shit.
Sip of water. Look at this. Not a whole lot of ammo. But we'll see how it goes. It seems a lot harder than most Arkham mods. It feels way harder too, but again, I hope this will be good practice for when I seriously want to focus on doing permadeath for Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, and Call Pripyat in a row. Right, that was easier than I expected it to be. As I was like saying before, and I kind of lost my train of thought there, but when I was replaying Call Pripyat with Misery, I don't know, like besides that gunslinger didn't really have a whole lot of weapons, it also didn't really feel like there was, like I didn't feel as engaged, because I think for the most part I was just like, if I mess up this fight or if I die here, I can just reload a save from like a couple of minutes ago and just keep going again. Like I think for myself, having to plan out more of my run and actually like thinking more critically about my setups and how I'm gonna go along fights is like makes games in general a lot more fun. Like there's been a few games that I'm thinking about of trying to permadeath. I just need to like, I want to get my foot in the door with a game that I'm really familiar with at first, besides like Dark Souls 1. And I feel like Shadow of Chernobyl will probably be a good one to start with. Like I'm not gonna play vanilla, I'll play it with a couple of like graphical enhancements. I don't know what the pack was called again, but it just had like also nature, weapons, or original weapons renewal. Bruh, can you not do that? I was scared for a second. I thought like, oh god. Bandits. Military. But no, just... What's your name even? Genka Cottager? Deciding he wants to take it out on a box. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Box Shooter. Just ammo is expensive too. That's the like. Oh, why you do this? Keep getting distracted here. Like doing permadeath for different games. I think it'll give me a new appreciation for the games too and what you can do, because I feel like for myself I've been kind of going on autopilot through some games. Besides Stalker, I'm also gonna quickly have to take a call here, so I'm gonna stop streaming and stop recording. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and talk to you guys later.